everybody, and it is taco night. Oh, I love me some tacos. Okay, so things you should need for taco night. Now, I will be using turkey meat tonight, and I use regular turkey meat and turkey sausage, just a little more flavor, helps balance that turkeyish taste. Awesome, and a lot healthier for you than red meat. But if you use red meat, all good. I still recommend going with some regular hamburger and a little bit of sausage because no, that little bit of sausage in there changes the flavor profile. All right, so you're gonna want your meat, your sausage. You're gonna want, now I'm gonna do some double decker tacos tonight. So I'm gonna be using hard shells and soft shells. Got my lettuce, tomato. Gonna do some Spanish rice from scratch, which I'm gonna be also using some cilantro. I got some salsa. I got my beans. I like to use some nachos, and they're like Fritos but Walmart brand, because they're like $4 cheaper. I got my taco sauce, got my hot sauce, got all my stuff. So those are the things you're gonna want to make your homemade food. Oh my gosh! And I got my lime for my rice. I'm gonna do, when I make my rice in my rice cooker, and then I add some cilantro and some lime and some salsa. Delicious. So all right, let's get cooking. Okay, and as I mentioned in the beginning of my video, I live in an RV right now and have a small kitchen. I use countertop burners because I have this itty bitty counter space, and I remodeled my kitchen to make it more efficient because the kitchen that came with it absolutely sucked. I don't know what it was. I actually have a pretty nice RV. I have an Imagine by Grand Design, and it is, for the most part, it's really great. But when it came to the cabinetry that came with the Model 1, it was horribly ineffective, and the spacing was just terrible. But the second, anytime any water splattered on the counters and the cupboards, the finish started peeling. So, and the oven, oh my god, the oven was ridiculous. The oven was like pretty much a small toaster oven. So I remodeled my kitchen. I put in better shelves. I put in a better counter, and I put in a better oven. But it's still an RV, so we're slightly limited. And there is nothing wrong with that. I'm actually hoping to encourage other RV owners to make some badass food in their RV, because it's a common complaint about RV livers is, oh, we have a tiny kitchen, can't make good food. Yes, you can. So, let's get cooking. First, I'm going to start my rice, and I got my nifty rice cooker right here. Swear by a rice cooker. Makes things significantly easier. Wires getting tangled up there. Okay. So, I have always followed the Chinese rule on making rice. So, I don't usually measure, which I'm trying to get better about, because, making cooking videos, try to help other people out. So I usually do about 2 cups of rice. I have a big family, and we absolutely love taco night. My kids will easily eat 4 or 5 tacos a piece. So, and I have these nice little measurement lines. So I put my rice in there. This is the most important thing. If you follow this step, you don't really need to measure your rice. Just put in how much you think you and your family will eat. Because now what I do is I'm going to put water in it, and I'm going to put the water in. I'm going to touch the very top of the rice, and I'm going to put enough water in to cover that first knuckle right there. Ancient Chinese, not so secret. perfect. Literally right to the knuckle. Alright, so I'm going to set that in my rice cooker. I'm going to put down my lid. Plug it in. And put it on cook. Rice is going. So, let's get the meat going. And you'll notice in most of my videos, I use turkey meat. If I make a video where I'm not using turkey meat and I use red meat, there is always a poultry-esque substitute because I have a medical condition and I cannot eat red meat. And there's actually a lot of people out there like that. I can eat lean red meat, like really lean red meat. Like if it's a really, really good lean steak or chuck roast, I can eat stuff like that as long as I cook it really well and cook as much of the fat and saturated salts and things out of it. All right. Ooh, and it is chilly here. I don't have a furnace. I actually ripped the furnace work out when I redid the kitchen because I only need heat for like 3 weeks out of the year when it drops down to like 40-ish degrees at night here for a couple of weeks. Can you guess where I live? So yes, it's a little chilly. But that's okay because I love my boots and sweaters and I don't get to wear this stuff often, so I'm gonna rock it while I can. And just gonna kind of loosely cut this up, mix it together so it cooks nice and even. The nice thing about taco night is honestly pretty quick and simple. Alright, my lid on there and let that go. Gonna get my beans going in my other pan. Okay, so I very recently learned the proper way to use a can opener. So for most of my life, I used a can opener like this. I think most people do. I mean, that's how my parents taught me. That's how I use. However, I very recently learned that you're actually supposed to use it like this. Game changer. I hate when I cut my fingers on the side of the can trying to get it over. Let's check this out right here. Oh my god, I couldn't believe this. I couldn't believe it. It was one of those, I was today 8 years old when I learned this. Boom. Not so boom. Oh. She's just just a little late to the party. It's okay when you're fashionably late. It's okay. We'll allow it because it's tacos. All right. Oh, I don't know if you know. Can't remember if I mentioned this, but we're gonna make double decker tacos tonight. I also know how to make homemade Crunchwrap Supremes. Oh, so good. Comment if you'd like to see that video. And I'll even change it up. I'll do like chicken bacon ranch Crunchwrap Supreme. Oh my god, so good. Oh, I think I kind of have to now. Tacos and quesadillas and nachos and burritos are one of my love languages. Alright, so our rice, our beans, and our meat are all going. And so while we're letting these get heated up and going, we'll go ahead and we'll cut up our lettuce and our tomato. Alright. I'm gonna rinse, wash my tomatoes off. Okay, so here is a secret. And not so much a secret, but a little tip for cutting things like tomatoes that have these smooth surfaces that maybe if you're using a knife like this, you might have a slightly harder time breaking through the skin. Use a bread knife. Bread knife, y'all, makes a huge difference. Okay. You know, you would think in this day and age, they could come up with a slightly better way to package lettuce. I just saying. I just saying. I've never fully gotten, especially in the last 10 years, why do we need to put a big ass thing of packing tape around it? Ugh! Woo! Okay. Quick, easy way to core your lettuce. That's important. That's not for dramatic effect. Slam that down a little bit, not too hard. Then reach in and pull out the core. Easy peasy. Alright, I am not going to use this whole thing tonight. I'm just going to cut a chunk off. A little bit more. Alright, and there's our lettuce. gonna give this a good rinse. I'm gonna let that sit and drain in there for a few. Right here, it's nice. All right, so lettuce and tomatoes are prepped. Rice needs a stir to come back over here. Okay, my rice is bubbling up, so I'm just gonna check that real quick and give it a very light stir. All right, a few more minutes and that will be done. Check my tomatoes away. Oh, what's the chances I have ice? What y'all think? On a scale 1 to 10, with my ice stealing kids and non-refilling, what do you think? Let's find out. I've got half a pack of ice. Oh, snap. Oh, that's cocktail time. Let's see here. Let's get... I'm not looking for anything heavy tonight. Let's get me a cup. Nice little cup. Now I guess I should check my meat. Ooh. I probably should have done that first. I admit that. All right. Ooh, but the rice is looking good. Yep. All right. Let me turn this off. The rice is done. It needs to cool for a minute. I need a fork. Give it a little fluff here. Alright, I'm gonna let this cool for a minute, and then I'm gonna add the ingredients in and put it back on the warmer until everything else is done. Drink. Alright. Aren't these cool? Look at these. They're so cute. Amazon. I love the shape. I'll have to do, I edit the 1,000,001 times I wash my hands out of the videos to save time, but like I am one of those people that like washes their hands for everything. Tell me I'm not the only one. And I'm letting you know, if you're one of those people, you are not the only one. Touch the counter, wash my hands. Touch the pan, wash my hands. Touch the ice, wash my hands. As a cook and a cosmetologist, and when I was in college, I learned about sanitation, disinfection, and I took for a second I thought I would like to get into like microbiology or something like that, but I'm way too OCD. Oh my god, I spiraled so bad when I did viral bacteria education, and woo, I would tell you what, if you have OCD, don't do that. Nope. And honestly, it will take some people that don't have OCD and give them OCD. All right, ice. I'm gonna wash that and then refill it. I want my children. And I'm gonna do some Crown and Coke Zero today. Apple Crown, oh, so good. They don't make one of these I don't like. Not a sponsor yet. You know what? This shish kebab poker right here will make a nice. Yep, there we go. It's all about being able to adapt. Ooh. Cheers, everybody. Oh, so good. So good. Okay. Rice. Let's check my meat one more time before I put the rice together. Oh, the meat is looking good. So actually, what I'm going to do, the meat's looking really good. I'm going to drain the meat because you got to drain your meat. And get the seasonings going. It's not even like tour, it's solo. And I got Lucy. Got him. We already fighting with the cross. She's not here. All right, looking good. God damn. Okay, so 1 second. Please don't mind my son's language. I'm making a video. And I'll post this one that I comment. Okay, so I bet my lettuce. Yep. Ooh, look at all that water that came off of there right there. All right, let's lettuce in there. We're gonna transfer our lettuce to this bowl. Boom. Boom. Just launch him out of his homeworld. Right. Give that a rinse because nobody wants some soggy ass lettuce mixed into the turkey meat while it's cooking. Ew. Okay, so the meat is drained. I'm gonna add my seasonings. Oh, brace yourselves. I'm cheating a little tonight. I was at Walmart, and Walmart has some new taco seasoning flavors out, and they have street taco seasoning mix. And my kid and I were like, is it really different than, regular or making our own? So we figured, let's try it. Why not? Give you an honest review. And a thing that I like to do, because I hate spice clumps, is I pre-mix my seasoning before adding it to the meat. You're typically going to use 1 packet per 1 pound of meat. You get likewise 1 cup of water per pound of meat. So, but I'm not going to add all the water into the bowl. I'm just going to add enough to pre-mix my spices here, and then add the rest into the pan. And this really makes such a difference in mixing your spices in. I don't just do this for like tacos. I do this for whenever I'm like mixing a spice mix into a meal, like tacos, soups, stews, things like that. It just really helps avoid your spices clumping up on you. Like I said before, nobody likes to get a big bite of spice chunk.
So, I won't stop running. How is your hammer this powerful? I'm just now holding this one with the hammer. Oh god, they use the ability. No! Oh god, the hell.
Ooh, that smells good. That does smell a little different. So there's definitely a slight difference between this spice mix and the regular spice mix. All right, let's turn our beans down here.
I need your help. I need your help. I absolutely need your help. Like, are you creeping? I'm gonna die. You're just gonna go back to myself.
Stir this in really good.
I got killed by the pig.
He got killed by the pig. Sucks to suck sometimes. Because I'm making a video and they can hear you. Some days we choose violence. Just going through and looking for any like big clumps of meat and breaking that down. Making sure the spices are nice and mixed in evenly. I'll do this a couple of times. Alright, so there's that. Let's stir the beans. All right, beans are looking good. This is almost done. All right, got the beans going. All right, let's put our rice together. Move this over here for now. Show you guys this. This is, it's my opinion. This my thoughts. This isn't like gold law, nothing like that. But this is just one of the best ways to make Spanish rice. It is so good. All right, we're gonna need cilantro, salsa. This one's almost out, so I got another one. Pepper, salt, lime, fresh lime. And garlic powder. Okay, let's make some tasty rice. Gonna give it a little fluff. Whoa, that is nice sticky rice right there. Alright, so I'm gonna add in my salsa. I'm gonna help it along a little. Okay. We had about a cup of salsa. I forget. I've been doing this a long time, and I'm really trying to get in the habit of remembering to measure and stuff for the videos. I used cilantro paste today. The last couple times I got fresh cilantro from Walmart, it went bad so quick. So I just stuck with cilantro paste this time. It's really good either way. Okay. We're gonna add in some pepper. Some salt. Some garlic powder. Right? I'm gonna put my glove on because it's still kind of hot and I don't want to burn my hand. Now, I'm gonna mix that all together. I'm gonna be very gentle because I want my rice to stay nice and fluffy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna get this all mixed up together and then I'll add my lime. I almost forgot about that for a second. Make sure you get in there and you scrape around the sides and the bottom so you get a nice, even mix. Very important. Oh, it smells so good.
Oh, someone opened up the pillow. Yes, push. I'm just gonna show whatever.
Okay, and now I'm going to add my lime. I'm gonna tell you what. This with the cilantro it just sends it over the edge and just so good. Okay, just need to open it up. That's all you really need to do. And I'm gonna squeeze. And mix that in.
Party, she's always throwing parties. I always slide into the party.
There you have it. Delicious. Homemade Spanish rice. So good. Okay. So I'm gonna set this to the side on warm. There we go. That's gonna sit there until everything else is ready. Okay. Ooh. Yes. If you need something, you're gonna have to go around, hon. Huh? Oh, the meat is getting nice and tender and soaking up the juices and the spices so good. Everybody, I'm back and it is done and it is time to build some tacos. My favorite. I love me some tacos. Okay, so we are doing a double-decker supreme tonight. What you're gonna want is you're gonna want a hard shell taco and a soft shell taco. And you're gonna want to make sure hard shell fits inside the soft shell. I have made this mistake before. I'll show you. Learn from me. Learn from me. Okay. I still got these size. I needed this size. These are good for small burritos. However, they are not good for double deckers. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like crunchy taco shells have gotten smaller, but that could just be me. I'm gonna have a couple tacos tonight, but I'm just gonna do one for the sake of the video for y'all. So let's build a taco. Alright. You're gonna want beans. You're gonna take some beans. You're gonna put it on the soft shell. It's gonna help your hard shell stick and not fall apart on you. Get you a nice little thin layer of beans, not too much, or it's gonna like come exploding out. I'm too immature for that. Alright, I'm gonna put a nice thin coat all around, but leave the edges because I'm gonna put that in there. It's gonna smush and it's gonna expand it a little bit more on me. Alright? So now I'm gonna take your small taco and angle it for the middle there. And just like that. And now we have our double decker shell. So we're gonna do a little bit of meat. Oh, this is that street taco seasoning. Oh my goodness, does it smell delicious? I'll give you guys a close-up of this so you can see. Came out so good. Ooh, yeah. Alright, give me a little scoop in there. I like my toppings. I do. I am not just a plain old meat kind of gal whatsoever. Get a little bit of rice. Okay. Now, I like to put my cheese right on the meat and the rice and let the cheese melt a little bit. I got some Fiesta blend. Ole. Oh my god, I hope that didn't come across wrong. If it did, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. Right? Cheese. Okay.
Yes.
Next, I'm gonna add a little bit of lettuce.
I don't have to kills at the impact points.
I need like a holder Here, I'm gonna use my drink. Oh, it works. Look at that, look at that. It works. Look at that. My drink is supporting my taco. Teamwork makes the dream work. Alright, some tomatoes. Yes, I'm being a little extra anal. I mean, I'm not just OCD, but I'm being a little extra because of the video. So usually I'd be zipping through this really fast. I got nothing. Oh, all right. Add a little bit of mild taco sauce. I cannot have hot sauce. It will destroy me. So I do have hot sauce for the munchkins because they love hot sauce. But for me, I'm just gonna stick to some mild taco sauce. Go. Ooh. Oh yeah, so my mouth is watering. All right, we're gonna do some shower cream. I love these squeeze packets. Oh, it's a brand new one. My bad. I got nothing. That would help. Okay, here we go. Okay. Rewind. And now, for some shower cream, we're gonna act like that didn't just happen. And some guacamole, which is open. Oh, there we go. Oh. Get back in there. Stay. Stay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that gorgeousness. Oh, homemade double decker supreme, y'all. Okay. The moment of truth. Ho, ho, ho. Mm. 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 Oh, God. Mm. That is good seasoning.
You want to test your strength. Wait, because I don't know about like a million people. Someone be tested.
Good taco. Mm.
Let's actually talk over here. Still like 5 people.
Cameras make great mirrors if you're in a pinch. so good. I don't have like one or two more. That ain't it for me, but okay. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all positive feedback. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Would you like to see me make those chicken and bacon ranch Crunchwrap Supremes? I will still do that. I don't really need much of a reason, but I would very much appreciate the feedback. You all have a wonderful day, night, depending on where you are at in the world. Subscribe!